Hello again, and thank you for joining Jeff and Jenny's Classic Restorations. Apologies, it's been a couple of weeks since well, 2 weeks I missed a video. Several problems. One, I run out of money. My mum's flat was going through again, so I'm waiting. I think I've got enough just to wait. And then eventually they had two mortgage lenders go in to do evaluation, but they said it's too close to the railway station. Well, I always thought that was a good selling point. So it's now she's had to pull out again. So there's a couple of viewings today. So I'm back to square one again. So I've got no money. Anyway, so I can't get a project. So I'm just mucking around with what I've got at the moment. Now, if you remember back in the winter, I did this. This is Piaggio, Patricia the Piaggio Ciao. Now, it was running. It wasn't 100%. Because it was midwinter, I really didn't get much chance to test it. But I went out the other day, and it was okay, and it kept cutting out on its own. And also it's only a 25-mile-an-hour version as well, but it would get to about 21, and it just didn't want to go anymore. So I tried for about a week on and off, tried changing the carb. Got a brand new one anyway, so I put that on. It was even worse. I had an air leak on the stub going from the carburetor to the onto the stub of the engine, and that was an air leak. So I put an O-ring behind, and that actually sorted that problem out, which did improve it, but it was still pretty much the same, 21 miles an hour and juddering when it got to the higher end of the speed. Anyway, cut long story short, I thought, well, I need to check the ignition and things like that now. So I took off I'll bring you down a little bit. There we go, just bring you down. There we go. Had to take this off. Behind that is the CVT thing, or the pulley. So I had to take that off, and then if you look behind, you can see the flywheel inside, and there's a rubber grommet thing that comes off, and you can see the points inside. They were a little bit dirty, but the gap was so small to what it should have been, about 10. And I put it up to 35, what it should be. Touch wood, it's been fine. So today we're going to go out just for a little run down my normal river trip in a moment. And I did take it out for a test run down to my sister-in-law and brother-in-law's restaurant in Shepperton. So the picture's on the thumbnail from the Mango Cafe in Shepperton, and he did film me pulling away from there and then going back round. So I'll put those start of the video. As I was saying, camera cut out. We'll go down to the river, do the little run down my favourite bit, and at least you can actually see this running. It's just been the winter's been in the way, and then the Big SA Aerial 3 has taken up a lot of time, which is nearly there. I went to connect the fuel lines the other day, and it's a plastic tube, but it's very brittle, and I've ordered some more tube now just to make sure it's okay. New filter and some clips to hold it all on. So that's nearly there. So probably next week we'll be back to the Big SA again. But I just thought, let's take this out for a little run now. It does run nicely. It's a 25 miles an hour version, but it's a great little bike. So we'll go out for a little run on that.
Go on.
Right, it's the next day now. It's Sunday. Ended up with some problems with the Jaguar again. Had to move it back from my mum's house and replace it with the van for now. But yeah, as I say, I'm now down by the river, as you can see. Just going to go for a little run along the smooth bit where there's no potholes, and end up in Shepperton, I hope. A little bit of a disaster today. I wasn't not able to start it on the stand because the stand fell off. But from what I remember, when I restored it, someone had actually sort of burred out the end of the tube that goes through, so it didn't fall off. But obviously it's come off now, so it's another little job to do. But I'm going to go off now, which means I've got a pedal start it, and let's just go for a little ride with the Piaggio. So as I mentioned earlier, this is the 25 mile an hour model. I believe the 20 mile an hour models had 10 Delito 10 carb. This one is the Delito 1210, which makes it 25, and I believe there was a 1212 carb, which made it 30 miles an hour. So this is the 25 mile an hour version. So as I mentioned earlier, also when I eventually changed the carburetor over to a new one, still no good. Had a few air leaks, sorted that out, and also eventually went back to the points, which were dirty and also way out of gap. They were about 10 mil gap instead of 35, and then after that it's been running quite smoothly. By the way we're going here, we're not going to be getting up to 10 miles an hour, are we? I was hoping to get out a little bit earlier. It's Sunday morning now, and the clocks have gone forward last night, so I was hoping there wouldn't be any people about, but of course there is. But never mind, it's not a bad little run along the river here. At least we know there's no potholes. The potholes around Surrey have got absolutely atrocious again after the winter. See people out early again. I would have been out earlier if I hadn't had to take Jenny for a walk. Right, I've cut a little bit of the film out because the camera decided to go head first. Just been down to Sainsbury's, Everton. Jenny likes roast beef slices. She gets that every day as her treat. So what I'm going to do, we're going to carry on just down to another little bit of river, and so of course I'll start like this, and then we'll call that a day. So we'll hope for the best. There we go. Swerving all over the road, it must not have one or two, one too many. Everyone has to write these swimming holes on the road. This used to be camera. This used to be, I mentioned before, this used to be a Ford. We used to watch as a kid, watch the cars getting stuck in there. So that's a little bit of a run. I'll go home now and say goodbye to Jenny. Right, finally back. Nice ride out that was. I've got Maggie the NSU quickly. All I was going to do, that was on the ramp. I was just going to try and find a way of speeding up the tick over because it cuts out. It's just too slow. So I need to. There's no more adjustment on the cable, so I'm going to try and think of a way of just getting just a little bit more tightness on the cable just to adjust the tick over. But that'll have to wait now. We're back to this one. I'll take this in here in a minute and try and find a way of getting the stand on. So we'll just go and say goodbye to Jenny and that's it. There we go. Well, Jenny's been waiting back here patiently, haven't you? For me to come back. I know, yeah. Anyway, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed the little ride round on the Piaggio Ciao. No, not you. This is a Ciao. So I hope you enjoyed the little ride round, and yeah, at least it's sort of been. There's a few things I wanted to do to it and take it for the test run, but with winter in the way, it's been so bad. But yeah, so hopefully next week we'll be back to the Big SA Aerial 3. I'm just waiting for the petrol pipe to come and a new filter and some clips, and we'll hopefully get it to start. Anyway, till next time, you take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.